See if they'll make a way to resistance. Tell us all the teacher, send me Inside the road, crossing to the line, here's the snippet and then the appetite. Sanity, your Mastication, pain is the best of pain. One to the teeth, risk real given, risk of creation, rage into the skin, suffering, only a seal that evil is what the meaning of them.
So what's up, everybody? Death Metal Podcast, Friday, July 12th. So this is episode 151. I said I was going to start at 8:30, but I pulled the trigger too fast, too. What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to Death Metal Podcast, DMP, as they call it here. So what's up, Susan? Susanna Amador, how you doing? Wicked Devil, James Warrior, War's my name. What's up, everybody? Tonight we're going to play a mix of new and old stuff, show a few flyers, and talk about some shows and stuff. There is a sale going on in Necroharmonic, 30% off everything. Use the code FLAG sale. And then this is episode 151. Let's talk about metal festivals, shows, releases, CDs, and vinyl. So that's what we try to. Occasionally, I want to talk about like new stuff, like stuff I see come out on YouTube, Bandcamp, Spotify, and then try to play some of it on here. And that way, it's new to me and you. But we usually start the show off with some more underground stuff. And I got some flyers and shows and festivals to talk about. But tonight, Death Metal Podcast is live. We're gonna play some Evacuation, Psychotic Possessions EP from '92. Right, that was an oldie from Epicure Records. What was it in France? I cannot pronounce that for shit right now. Epicure. Got to stick to Bush. Okay, so you guys, what do you guys flavor as your favorite out there? What's the best drink you can drink? This past week, this band from Australia reached out to me, Necroharmonic, and they were, what's up, brother? They reached out to me to say, like, hey, like, we, maybe they were looking for a label to sign them, or maybe they said they were fans of the podcast. So, but I went and checked out their Bandcamp, and they were phenomenal. So I wanted to share with you guys this band. They're called CRYPTAL Echoes, and this is their EP from 2024 from Australia. right, that was CRYPTAL Echoes from Australia, not Austria. So tonight, I figured that fit well in here. Somebody said this is Death Metal Podcast stamp of approval. Has Cemetery Earth or Entrapment been played on the podcast yet? I don't think so, actually. Maybe we'll have to incorporate that tonight. This is horrific in every possible way. That's right, it is. So let's go to my I have a thing for Russian death metal, so. Right. So, what's up, Cam, the medical pathologist? So the band that they were from Austria. You were right about that. So this is their release too, the tape, CRYPTAL Echoes. So I was incorrect when I said Australia. They're from Austria, and they're playing a couple shows too. Speaking of shows too, with the Bitter Loss band we just played, they're going to be playing in Russia with Gosudar, who we put out some shirts from Gosudar if you're interested, and we played them on here numerous times. So you should check them out and buy some shirts to support Necroharmonic, basically, because that is the way to support Death Metal Podcast. So if you're interested, check out the band. I don't think we'll play it this week because we played it like 10,000 times. But Gosudar, they have a split with Malignant Altar out there. And they have other releases too. Check their Bandcamp and buy some Necroharmonic shirts. So tonight, what else do I have in my chamber? Coffin lid has to open a little further. This band is from Spain. It was Machetazo. This is a rehearsal release from June 2022, so it's pretty new. Leprophiliac. That was Leprophiliac from Spain, exactly. They have a newer release called Gein, like Ed Gein, the Maniac. Do I have a P.O. Box? Yeah, my P.O. Box is P.O. Box 187, Stamford with an M, Stamford, New York, 12167. So, yeah, that was sick. Susanna, you picked up the Gein release, and I got Supremative Servitude to Immortal as well. Cool. Maybe we'll try to see what that's up. You got something you want to send me? All right, cool. I'll take marijuana. I'll take anything you want to send. So this is episode 151. Last week, we had hit 150 episodes. And tonight, I figured I would go and play some more new death metal, mixed with a couple old things. Talking about a few shows, maybe, stuff that's going on in the underground. New releases, like these extremely rotten ones. We played this band last week. Morglions, super sick and heavy. They also put out a Reverence to Paraxium on tape, the 2023 debut. So this was the members of Disgorge Mex, too. So just want to give little pieces of news about the underground and death metal on Death Metal Podcast. So that way, in case you have not heard about these things, yeah, it's 187, exactly. Kind of like on an undercover cop. Roy, what website of yours is the best one to buy off of? Either one is good. I mean, it just depends what you're looking for. I would say we have more payment options on necroharmonic.com, which I'll throw the URL up here. But either one's fine, man. So if you want to support Death Metal Podcast, I was almost considering, should I put like a little donation-y link on my website? Because I don't really want to put it on YouTube. Because I feel like, it could be like corrupted here if I take requests. Hey, what's going on? How's it going? Congratulations to 150. Thank you. I appreciate it. Brother Lynch Hung. All right. I remember I had a Brother Lynch Hung CD. So tonight, can you write down the P.O. Box? I'll put it in the description when the next song is playing. So tonight is Death Metal Podcast Live. I'm playing new and old stuff, trying to show a few show flyers and things going on. Like I said, there's this coming up too, which is this is like a straight up Sequestrum, July 25th, Legion, and I guess they call it Sloth, but it's with a V in there, SLV. This is a new release on Extremely Rotten. There's this show coming up in Philadelphia, which I will be at if anyone wants to say what's up. Undergang, Scattered Remnants, Bone Weapon, Caesarean, Bone. So yeah, it's going to be a sick show. Check it out. There's a show with Dismember coming up. Hey, what's going on? How's it going, Tabajo? Roy, interested in Death Industrial CDs. I don't know what that means. Mexican Disgorge? Yeah, the Reverence and Paraxium release I showed. It has members of the Mexican Disgorge, the singer. And I think he runs the label, too. They're a really good death metal band if anyone's interested in them. We'll have to maybe play some of their stuff. The only one I'm waiting for is Mil Gratos Tin La Nature by Mr. Dopey. Yeah, Dopey from Machetazo used to write to me literally from, my earliest days. So, like, we go back pretty far. I have the first Machetazo demos from when they were like a noise band. And then they had put out a 10-inch LP on Fudgeworthy Records with that demo. It was like a 46-song demo. But a lot of songs were... And then after that, then they started to become more autopsy-worshipping death metal. Their first stuff was a little noisier. So we're up to episode 151, which is fucking crazy. Oh, I try to keep and make the episodes good. It's hard because the copyright police come in and swoop on things. But, if I go on here and chit-chatter a little between songs, then people could talk. And, I put it, Death Industrial, Atrox, More, Controlled Death. Yeah, I like some stuff like that. I like Dissecting Table. I don't know if I could play that on here, but maybe. I went to see Dismembered in Oakland, but I hate festivals. I'm missing Sodom as well. I know I'm losing out. So you've been listening to tapes in your new cassette player on Bluetooth. That's awesome, dude. That sounds like kind of ungodlyly cool. All right, so check out this old band. I found this old footage, and I was grooving to parts of it. I agree too. We need another record from Fetid. The other Fetid Gore is a band that played in. Yeah. Yeah, Julian is a sick drummer. Also plays session drumming for Undergang on tour in the US. Fetid. So yeah, I love their demo. I love their live. I just happened to, pass by. I think, yeah, maybe it was on the Extremely Rotten page. So let's show that off. You guys wanted to know my address? There it is. Necroharmonic, P.O. Box 187, Stamford, New York, 12167. So I'll leave that on the screen for a few. We'll play something Brutalic that I haven't played. So this band I seen this band actually. They were from New Jersey, members of New Jersey. They're from Pennsylvania, but near Philadelphia. So you have members. It's butted right up against New Jersey down there. And so you have members from New Jersey and Pennsylvania in the same band. They put out like a demo back in the day, and then one of the guys eventually was singing for Agoraphobia at one point. Then he was singing and doing a band with Hellhammer called Tomb. Jack. He was in Cemetery Earth, and this is the demo from '92. Someone made a request in here for this. Cemetery Earth. Right, Cemetery Earth. Sorry, I was kind of spazzing trying to pull down some additional stuff. I see people just chit chatting in here, man. It's freaking brutal, dude. People could just like small community speaking to each other and right in our chat here. So I like that. I never expected that from Death Metal Podcast. I just thought I was going to come on here and just talk like interviews with bands or something. I don't even know what the hell. I don't think I planned to play music. I was just going to come on here and chit chatter. So check out this band. This is like a Black Death band. Inglableth. This is from their demo rehearsal. We're going to do a double shot. So saying they're 16 years old from Italy is a compliment on here. Just to be honest, I think. Bathmatic fanny packer. Yeah, not a fan. I don't know if we could play the real thing on here. Hey, Stefan Goldberg, how's it going? Happy Friday night. Okay, so that was a double shot from pretty obscure underground band. Let's go on to. This is a new release. Really sick band. Shout out to them. Septic Fumes. Right, Septic Fumes. And shout out to Josh, who's up in the chat sometimes. No news on that yet, brother. I want there to be. We're working on a different release from some of the members of the same band now. So since this band was mentioned as the band that overtook Fetid. Corpus, Offal. Totally fucking sick, dude. Like, complete death metal. As the man says, brutal. So, you guys are dabbing. Everything's cool. Shout out to Mephitic Fanny Packer for saying that band's name, and that's why I played it. This just came out today on Caligari. It actually comes out July 26th. Caligari Records, tapes. All right, dudes. God. So that was on Caligari Records, a new release. Pretty sick. I like old school mixed with good Black Death. Good label. They always put out really good stuff. Let's see who else we got here. This is a band called, it's like Scum with a V. Booze Ritual Occultism. Booze Ritual Occultism. So that was pretty sick, man. And the bass on that was fucking crazy. I liked it. Definitely. What's up, Josh Rodriguez? We played your band. I guess somebody gave you a call. What's up, brother? We just played Septic Fumes. So yeah. I mean, it's, like it's a small world, the underground, right? So I think it is. It's pretty odd that you would be in the chat, like, within like 10 minutes of us playing. The bass lines were filthy as hell in that, man. I don't know about that. Yeah, I know there was I saw a couple blasphemy interviews online. Yeah, we played the new promo thing. All right, what's up, Spirit in the Asshole World? You love the Mortician shirt? Cool, man. Yeah, it's an old one. This one they made it right here in the funeral home. So a night, this is our death metal podcast. I mean, I wanted to always, when I go on here, it's like a listening party of like us hanging out and like listening to some new stuff together. And then it's stuff that I just find on the internet, or I see like an advertisement on Instagram or something. I might follow it up. Like it's like, oh, Bitter Loss is gonna play with Gosudar, or there's this Undergang show over here, or there's something going on in Japan, or Butcher ABC put out a new release and it's sold out. Like I pay attention to everything in the underground death metal scene, and a little, not too much in the like bigger band stuff. Just like there's a lot of smaller good bands that you could find on like Bandcamp or just YouTube, and they're underground. Like say like this band right here, they're called Barbaric Oath, brand new. Shout out to Night Terror Records too for that release. So that's it's not Barbara whatever, Barbara Leonia. It's Barbaric Oath. So that's the song was called Skull Crusher. I can see the little tabloid there. So this is another new release. This just came out. Malevich, Throne of Decadence. Man, that was fucking sick. Did you hear some of those parts? Fuck. I mean, I got a small listen to it today because I saw it came out new. I got like an email from the record label on Bandcamp. But goddamn, that was hard. All right, so this band is called Sorry, guys, I'm bad at pronouncing these things. Like, you look at the logos and you're just like, whoa. Pestilent Death. The release is called Pathways to the Infinite Malignity, and the song is Cemeterial Befoulment. Brand new. Death Metal Podcast. So, besides the show being cool because I'm on it, you guys in the chat are amazing, man, I have to say, because some of the things I see talked about in here are amazing. Like, people talking about, like, speaker systems and, like, you know, anything to make the death metal loud at their house, and I like it. And, you know, yeah, the drumming was really good on that one. You want to piss off the neighbors. Okay, good. That's even better. Fuck the neighbors, dude, you know? That's enjoyable, actually. Dispensary is my middle name. I like that. So this was about that band, Pestilent Death Rules, have their last promo cassette with an incantation cover. Very cool. So yeah, Dispensary is my middle name, huh? Once I'm unbanned from Facebook, I'll show my story off. All right, so let's go to some other music here. Do we have an oldie, a newie? What do we have here that I haven't fucked with yet? So this has been Death Metal Podcast. Obviously, you guys know I'll keep it tearing up as long as I can. This band's called. This was new and I haven't listened to it, so I can't vouch for it. Coroner Necrophiliac. Yo, that was sick. That was actually very sick, dude. I don't know what the fuck that was. 1992, it said? I don't remember that band from 1992. Let me put this back on the stage for a second. Hold on a second. So, Coroner Necrophiliac entering the Corpus Corporis Mass on Head Sickle Rec Music. And it says 1992. That's very interesting. It was H157, so that would mean the label had to be around for a long time too. But so yeah, that looks a little shady, just to be honest. But I thought it was sick. I think I just downloaded it like today. So let's see. Yeah, I put in another couple tracks in here for you guys because I saw you talking about this band, Mephitic Corpse. I think I cut it right at the right place right there, if that was the next song. You need a physical copy. Yeah, I think I need a physical copy of that too. So, that was a Mephitic Corpse, the early demo, of course. I'm always, even if the band has a latter release, I'll probably play the demo. That's the death metal podcast way, I think. The demo or nothing. This is a new thing that just came out. This might go a little different direction than the other song we just played, but Gasp Misathrapia, the Spectral Abomination. Right. So that's guest. What was it? So I want to answer somebody's question in here because I think I could be maybe a little bit of an authority on this one, just because I've been around this tape trading scene for a long time, or what the original tape trading scene. So somebody's asking in the chat here, which this is a semi-important question for like collectors and metalheads. How could you tell if a tape is legit original or a dub, say from an online source, onto an old tape with a copied cover? Because most of the demos were amateur produced in the first place. Well, the best way to tell is if it's from a foreign source and you're in the United States, I would say the person would have to have a letter from that person. Because basically, if they don't have a letter, like, did they just get the tape? Back in the days when old tapes were distributed, people actually sent letters to each other and wrote stuff to each other. And they were like, even if it just said, here is your tape, blankety blank, we have a new CD coming out, or we're going to be putting out our first CD with like Uniforce Records or something. So like there was always something, a little correspondence in there, like a small flyer, like, in the long game, there's an envelope that sucker came in too. So, I mean, when I sold off my original demos, like some of the ones I sold off in times of need on eBay years ago, I would send people the letter too, because like we had Alexis on here too. She had mentioned, she said like that's part of the, it's kind of part of the fucking thing, like the letter and the fucking tape should go together, like to the new owner, So I mean, that would probably be the best gauge on like if you want to know if it's real or not. If it's a US to US thing, it's pretty hard. There's a bunch of various factors, How old are they, like, and how old is the tape? Like that, that's a big one, I think. Like, if the person's like 20 years old and they're trying to sell you a tape from like 30 years ago, you gotta say, like, where the fuck did they get it from, So yeah, I mean, I feel like I could address that a little bit. There's a lot of variables to that. There is a Swedish death metal book where they show photos of the tape and the covers, the originals. There needs to be more books of those. Like, it would be cool if they showed that with all the demos and all the stuff. But I'll probably have to make that myself if that happened. So here's a band I don't play enough or haven't played in a while. I love this band. I wanted to play them because it's been a minute. They're called Mordelock. Death Metal Podcast. So I wanted to make an announcement on here because there was some news, and I was talking to Lucilia Saricata from Larvae today in text message. Shout out to her. She said that they got some news dropping tomorrow about a bomb-ass lineup, and something big is happening with the band. So look out for that. She said it was cool to that if I mentioned it on the podcast, and that she was honored, and I'm honored to play your band. I mean, I really kind of like sweating it, This was probably a track like, I know how people are in bands, like they don't like their old stuff, but we played this on here before, and I love this live session. Death Metal Podcast. It's all about that fucking type of shit. Like, that's brutality, It's real death metal. Especially some of those parts are just so deep and, like, kind of like, just maggots are just, like, swarming, Like a fucking blizzard of maggots.
can't begin. Whiskey flows down our throats, vision spinning round the stick. Metal fuck, I won't let wrong. Metal fuck, I'll crack your fucking dog. Fuck. Metal fuck. Sexiness through the blind, she's staring at my gun. She's scrolling to me slowly, or the bitch was gonna fuck. Fuck or die! Fuck or die! Fuck or die! Fuck or die!
Right, super sick stuff, man. Like, I want to keep things upbeat. So a few more songs, and then we'll be out of here. This is a unreleased from the 7-inch, Fatal.
Shines the light, centuries of cryptal stone, manipulation of inner mind, the curse of lies and time is a dream, release of you in our mass, physical. Earth and hell, resistant, savage of blood. Time's retreat, there is an evil in a mass, physical home to crumble. Through earth and hell, being sustained by sacrificial blood. The color fraction of his world. Corpus baptism, souls of a child. Time is a tree. This a master lessons can tell to come more. Ruleth in hell and Simon's come, the carnage will bow. They die forever. tears. Now we reason without remorse. When my warrior chose to be a brutal man, his time has come, the carnage will follow.
So that was Fatal. If you don't know, too, I released the CD with Fatal, with the demos, years ago. Necroharmonic obviously was a big-time demo releaser label. We were the first, I think. This was the CD release. It was called Retrospective from Hell. Let me shut the banner off the bottom. So it was Fatal, and it had the demos. And that track, that extra track, didn't make it on the CD back then. I wonder why. But eventually it popped out. Yeah, this was a release that Necroharmonic put out, Fatal, where it had the demos, and the Soul Burns demo, which is a favorite of mine as well. Cool to see everybody talking about Michigan and talking about Fatal, because I played some Fatal. So you guys could talk about Philadelphia, because we got Necrosion in the chat, and I'm going to play some Necrosion. So check this song out, Son of Dog.
We
Necrosion. So that was a newer track. Definitely some sick stuff to look out for release. So next up, we got a couple more songs for Death Metal Podcast. Let me see what we got in the queue here. I wanted to. Sometimes I want to speed it up at the end. Sometimes I want to slow it down. It's like this one was a good release. It's got repeat listen from me. So 94 demo, 1994. Yeah, big time Abyssals from France. I don't know if those members are mutilated, but if that was made in '94, that had a big time Abominations of Desolation vibe, right? Hey, John from Necrosion, we just played Necrosion on here. It's the Son of Dog track. So we got Necrosion in the chat too here. So tonight, I wanted to just talk about some death metal and play some new stuff, mix in a few old things, and I appreciate everybody that does watch the show, watch this or listen to it or whatever you guys are doing. Like you come in the chat and then like you're talking about like how to make your stereo louder, or somebody's like, where do you get this release, or what's this band? And I see a lot of interaction between the people here, so like it's important that we have some kind of community based thing that basically like people talk to each other, and like there's like two people talking about Michigan in there, like you know what I mean, like, and it's like who, like, even myself, like I went to a show and I think it was Jesus Drinks Jet Fuel or Human Brisket or something, just like showed up to the show, and like, so like for me, like that's cool because like it's like, all right, you're a real fucking person, you're not just a fucking screen name now, which is a big difference for me because I'm from an older generation maybe, but like the thing is, like, I like to know that like, oh, this is a guy who is in the fucking chat now, I could talk metal with him, I could relate with this person in a way, so I want to say shout out to people that watch this. Cam the Medical Pathologist, Big Vitus, thank you for tuning in. Tabajo, Cosmic RX, Stefan Goldberg, Bathmatic Fanny Packer, Leslie, Francisco Venga, Luigi Necrosian, Susan Amador, who else? Seed Murder, War Is My Name, Impede, Roni, who else? Let's see, Jeff Chapman, Erin Fogg, Vacuous Depths, Justin Wild, Jeff Chapman, Teddy Tommy, Josh Rodriguez from Septic Fumes. We played their stuff, which is cool. Kyle P, so checking in. Who else? So thank you. Like, I appreciate you guys checking in and just talking and getting in the chat and chit-chatting about fucking death metal shit. DOA, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Always. You've been on it, like, some of you guys have been coming to this fucking show for like 2 fucking years, dude. Tabajo also. Justin Wild, fucking all the time. A Cursed Wound. The Dispensary is my middle name. I love that. So I thank you guys for making this part of the fucking show. Like, the chat like became a little part of the show. Spirit in the asshole fucking world is always here too when he gets off work. And everybody else that, participates and talks, and Dr. Heaven Cunt, thank you, man. Appreciate you, everybody. Necroharmonic appreciates you. This fucking show appreciates you. I like when people talk to each other. I think that the reason I do also do this show is because I want to unite motherfuckers. You know what I mean? So like, this has been a pretty united fucking front, dude. Was it you that I was talking about, Synthetic Life, that rolled up on me? It was either... I had all of these motherfuckers roll up on me at one point or another. I wish I went to Destroying Texas, because then I would have been able to roll up on other bands and people I know from Texas. So that's going on right now. I'm sure you guys have seen maybe in your feed and your friends. You got the Destroying Texas Fest going on. Then you have New York Death Fest 8 with Dripping and Cephalotripsy, Dysentery, Immortal Suffering, Reeking Aura, Animals Killing People, Ground Snuffed on Sight, so Visceral Disgorge. So that's coming up pretty soon. So I saw this flyer. This is for next year. This is a Czech fest, and for a long time they had pretty brutal lineups. The Nice to Eat You Fest. This is for 2025 though. This is how far it's booked out. Imprecation, Inhume, Vulvectomy, Bactaxia, Fleshless from the Czech. A couple bands there. Toxemia from fucking Sweden. So sick fucking shit, man. Death metal is fucking eternal as fuck, dude. United Forces, exactly. Oh, MDF, definitely, dude. So fucking, I want, that's why I go through this too, to say like, I go through the chat and I always try to shout out the people that fuck with this, because like, there's things that you guys say in here, and then I'll be like, earlier tonight somebody said Cemetery Earth, and I was like, well, I'll play some Cemetery Earth. Or I saw John from Necrosion here, so I went and played some fucking Necrosion. I think it's cool that we, I think it's cool we bond like this on here. So a couple more and I'm out of here, motherfuckers. I hope you guys liked this death metal podcast. This is from Japan. Fast kill. So one more, and then we're out of here. I appreciate you guys for tuning in to Death Metal Podcast. This was also a Necroharmonic release, actually. Shout out to the people that fucking keep me sane. Thank you. Serious. Big shout out. The biggest.